Hi there, I'm Brian Whitmore, host of the Power Vertical podcast, and this is the Daily Vertical. After more than 2 years of war in eastern Ukraine, we continue to pretend. We continue to play make-believe. We continue to pretend that what's happening in the Donbass is a civil war, when in fact it's the result of a Russian invasion. We continue to pretend that Russia's a mediator in a conflict when it's in fact the aggressor. We continue to pretend that it's the responsibility of both sides to de-escalate the fighting when only one side is escalating. And we continue to pretend that the Minsk ceasefire deal, which Ukraine signed practically with a gun to its head, is anything but dead in the water. The pretending was on full display this past weekend when German Foreign Minister Frank-Walter Steinmeier called on Russia and Ukraine to observe the Minsk agreement. And the pretending will be on display next week in China when Vladimir Putin meets with German Chancellor Angela Merkel and French President François Hollande, but without Ukrainian President Petro Poroshenko to discuss the conflict. Now, the problem here isn't that everybody's delusional. In fact, everybody knows exactly what's happening. But the problem is one of geopolitical blackmail. Russia is clearly intent on keeping this conflict simmering until it gets what it wants. A pliant and obedient Ukraine that's essentially Moscow's client state. And it uses periodic threats of escalation to get the West to play along. And so, everybody pretends. And in pretending, everybody plays the Kremlin's game. Keep telling me what you think in the comments section, on the Power Vertical's Twitter feed, and on our Facebook page. I'm Brian Whitmore, and that was the Daily Vertical.